Amid the unbearable loss being felt in this small town, the voice of one woman, a grieving grandmother, has emerged as a call to action.
They need to do something now. Please hear their voices. Please hear their voices. I beg you.
Dora Mendoza lost her granddaughter Amory in this massacre of innocence, and her desperate plea today was directed at President Biden and to Congress.
The babies, the kids, don't forget them, please. Do something about it, I beg you. My granddaughter was in here. She was an innocent little girl, loving school and looking forward for summer. And she didn't get to do that. And my heart hurts because I will never ever again. I will never have my baby again.
There are growing questions tonight about the nature and the speed of the police response. This video has emerged showing chaos as the gunman was inside the school. Parents appearing to beg the police to storm the building, pleading, screaming for action. It has now been confirmed that after an initial entry, police waited an hour, a full hour, for a SWAT team to arrive. One officer is heard urging patience.
Hey, we got guys going in to get kids, okay? They're working.
It's a question I put tonight to the chief investigator. Is it accurate that eyewitnesses and potentially parents of the students were urging the police to go in while you were waiting for a tactical SWAT team, even that some parents were asking to borrow police armor so they could make a counter-assault on the school?
I have heard that information, but we have not verified that yet. So,
what part haven't you verified?
We have not verified is that a true statement or not, or is it just rumor out there?
The motive of the teenage gunman, Salvador Ramos, remains unknown. He had no criminal record. Over 3 days last week, while living at his grandmother's house and just before his 18th birthday, Ramos legally purchased 2 assault rifles and hundreds of rounds of ammunition. On Tuesday, he was texting a young woman in Germany who he'd met online. First, he was frustrated by an issue with his mobile phone. "It's annoying," he texted. 6 minutes later, he added, "I just shot my grandma in her head." He then said, "I'm going to shoot up an elementary school RN right now." Soon after 11:30 a.m., after crashing his car into a ditch nearby, the shooting started. 48 hours on, and everywhere we turn here, we find parents too frightened to send their children back into the classroom. Exaria was in the school when the attack happened.
I don't know if I feel comfortable with them going to school because it could have easily been my daughter like it was everybody else's child. So I don't feel comfortable with sending my kids to school right now. I have to sit on that.
I mean, how is it that we've reached this stage where parents are terrified of sending their kids to school?
The gun law. It's the gun law.
Among those here in Uvalde today was Meghan Markle, laying flowers in the town square. One of many deeply moved by a tragedy that has impacted all Americans. Grief is now mixing with anger and with growing questions about this missing hour, in which the gunman was inside while armed police held the perimeter, waiting for reinforcements.